Halima and Zuri were two beautiful sisters who lived in a small village nestled deep within the heart of northern Nigeria once upon a time. They were known for their striking beauty and beautiful personalities. They had a great bond which was unbreakable and they were best of friends. Halima, the elder sister, owned a pottery filled with her works of verses, pots, jugs, and other items. People from neighboring towns would visit her pottery and pay just to witness its beauty while also buying some of her works. Zuri, on the other hand, had a talent for weaving fascinating tapestries that told stories of the land's rich history. People from neighboring villages would also visit Zuri's and pay just to witness the beauty of her tapestries while also buying some of her works. The sisters' talents were cherished and their love for each other grew more and more. However, as time passed, envy began to take root in one of the sisters' heart, creating a gap and breaching their once blissful relationship. Every mid-year, the village had its annual festival where every artisans, magicians, and skilled men displayed to entertain the audience and make some money. In that year, the village were having its annual festival as usual, and everyone who had a thing to show or skill to display came to the center of the crowd to do so. Halima also displayed some of her works, but she couldn't display much as they were heavy and couldn't be moved from one point to the other. The crowd admired Halima's works, and soon it was Zuri's turn to display. Zuri came to the center to display her tapestries, and the crowd were very fascinated and glued to the beauty of her tapestries. As villagers praised her works, jealousy found its way into Halima's heart. She felt a tinge of resentment. She couldn't understand why everyone seems to adore her sister's craft more than her own pottery works. There and there, she began to nurse wicked thoughts, leading her to start plotting against her sister's downfall. What can I do to make my sister Zuri fail? She thought. I should steal and destroy her tapestries? She asked no one but herself. She believed that stealing Zuri's tapestries would elevate her own worth in the eyes of the villagers. So, unable to resist the temptation, Halima waited until darkness had enveloped the town before sneaking into Zuri's hut. She carefully snatched all the extraordinary tapestries and concealed the stolen artwork among the trash behind her pottery and quickly hurried back to her hut. Oh, how pride swelled in her heart, thinking she had outsmarted her sister. Few days passed, and as usual, people from neighboring town came to view both sisters' works, and Zuri was heartbroken upon discovering that some of her most treasured tapestries were missing. Confused and hurt, she searched everywhere but found no trace of it. She thought it must have been misplaced at the festival grounds, and so she went to work to weave new ones. And yet again, they got missing a day before people from town and neighboring town came to buy. There and there, Zuri started thinking if her sister could have a hand in the missing tapestries, but she didn't want to believe that. So she weaved new ones, and yet again they got missing before their showcase. Still, she refused to believe that her sister could be behind all her missing tapestries. But who else lives with her, if not her sister? As the week passed, Alima's jealousy did not subside. She continued to steal Zuri's tapestries, each time feeling good, but was short lived as she was engulfed by sorrow and guilt. but her jealousy wouldn't make her to stop. Meanwhile, Zuri, unable to understand her sister's change of heart and how her tapestries kept getting missing, poured her heart and soul into creating new tapestries to fill the void left by the stolen ones. One day, Zuri went to the market to get some materials for her tapestries. When she got to the market, she remembered she had forgotten the money she was meant to pay in exchange for the material, so she headed back home. On getting home, she walked in on Halima stealing her tapestries. "Oh, it is you who has been taking my tapestries, Halima. What did I do to you? You harm my sister," Zuri screamed. "You hate me so much to prevent my works from being showcased? I can't live with you anymore, Halima. I don't feel safe with you," Zuri cried. And so, Zuri moved out of the house few days after and got another place where she continued with her crafts. She buried all the art and betrayal into making more fascinating tapestries, and she was doing so well. Halima, on the other hand, was also doing well with her pottery works, but not as well as when she and Zuri were together. Some people who came rather preferred to get a tapestry than a pottery works and hence would go to Zuri's spot. Soon, she realized the importance of she and Zuri working together. Halima felt bad and was filled with regret. So, 3 days after, Halima headed over to Zuri's place and confessed her feelings, revealing her envy and sorrow. Tears streamed down her cheeks as she realized the pain she had caused both of them. Halima wept for her actions and sought her sister's forgiveness. Zuri forgave Halima for the theft of her tapestries, and from that moment on, the sisters vowed to heal their broken bonds and work together. As the sisters walked together side by side, weaving tales of love and forgiveness into their hearts, their talent once again was embraced, but this time with even more greater admiration. As the months went by, both sisters decided they needed to expand, and so they sought each other's support and they gave one another their blessings. And so, both sisters excelled in their hearts till they both became history. The sisters had learned that envy and jealousy only leads to destruction, but love, forgiveness, and understanding can mend even the deepest wounds. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed today's story and you picked a lesson or two. Please don't hesitate to subscribe to our channel. It is free and it helps us to grow. Don't forget to like as well, as it encourages us to write and bring you more amazing stories. We will come your way soon with another amazing folktale or based on a true life story. Thank you.